Hello, grade sixes and grade sevens. Happy June 1st. I can't believe it's already June. Um, this week, some of you will be returning to school, some of you will be still working online. Whatever choice your parents made, it is the right one and the one that you are all comfortable with. And just remember that there's not going to be anything new in the classroom. It's going to be a time for us to work on the activities that are posted on the website and to get extra support. So if you can't come to school, don't worry, we're not going to do anything new without you, and we're going to be washing our hands together. And yeah, so let's get started. So this is your weekly calendar schedule. So let's go to math. So first, for math, I have posted new math minutes for you to do. And then I have posted a new project for both grade sevens and grade sixes. It is slightly different. Grade sevens have a 2D and 3D component, whereas grade sixes, you have a two-dimensional project. And you have a circles and area lesson as well. For both, I have put that the due date is June 10th. I'm going to see how it goes. If we need more time, I might extend it, but the goal is for it to be finished June 10th. As well, for you to play on Math Prodigy for grade sevens, I noticed that some of you haven't started doing the lesson that was due. And then for grade sixes, I noticed that a lot of you did it, so I put a new lesson for you to review as well. For language arts and socials, we have our lesson number 3 for human rights. So if you go to language arts, click on human rights and click on lesson number 3, you will be able to do it. This is for everyone, so please make sure that you watch the video that explains what we will be doing. It kind of talks about what the part 1 and part 2 of your homework is. And remember that these are mandatory, so don't just do part 1. It's a 2-part project. So let's start with the first one. It's a case investigation. I provide you 8 cases, and with your knowledge of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, you will be justifying and coming to a conclusion of whether someone has the right to do something. So it's quite fun. So please watch the video that goes over all of the instructions. The second part is we are back to the news report, and this time your news report has to be on the topic of human rights. So there is a lot of things that are happening in the world right now that are actually very related to what we are beginning to look at. So this week you can write your weekly news report on someone practicing their human rights, and then or someone violating the human rights. So I hope you are staying informed with what's going on in the news. Remember, this isn't just a random news report like it was to prior weeks. This week specifically is to do it on the topic of human rights. So just to be clear. Okay, and then for language arts, I also put some weekly spelling activities for ELL students and for all students in general. So please have a look at that. That is in your language arts tab. So please look at the weekly spelling activities if you want to improve your spelling, or if you did everything right away and you're still looking for more to do. For science, I have updated the next lesson. So you have your lesson number 2 on matter, and you have a lab to do. So I put up 3 optional labs not optional, 3 different options, I should say, of labs that you will be doing. So please have a look at which one you want to do. The next is Genius Hour. Continue to fill out your progress report chart. So we have reached more than halfway of our Genius Hour project. So you should be kind of nearing the end and getting ready to do your presentation. ADST, your last ADST project is due this Sunday. I have also put a new gym activity to get back into gear. And then for ELL students, I put 1 spelling activity a day for you. I wrote that you have to complete your math minutes, do your geometry lesson and project, science and Genius Hour, and plan. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. Have a good week.